Hello, in this video I'm going to be talking about the ketogenic diet and breast cancer. Before I go on, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to our channel. We put out new and updated information all the time, so there's always something new to watch. I'd also love to invite you to go to yerbba.com to get your personalized Yerbba report. So why are we talking about the ketogenic diet? So just to back up a little bit, there's this idea that cancer cells depend on sugar to grow and divide. Truth be told, all cells depend on sugar to grow and divide and to remain stable and healthy. There's no cell in the body that does not rely on sugar. And when we eat sugar in our diet, it's broken down into simple sugars. Every single sugar is broken down to its simplest form and then taken up by all the cells in the body. We know that cancer cells are metabolically active. We can see it on PET scans, positron emission tomography, where we see this radio-labeled glucose taken up in areas where there's a lot of cell regrowth or growth, like cancer cells. So this is what's fueled the interest in lowering sugar in the diet. When sugar is not available, insulin levels fall, and the body makes ketones. We push the body into ketosis. And the thought is that now your body is burning fat instead of the sugar that it's not getting in the diet. The thought is that cancer cells are not that good at living under conditions of ketosis. And so where are they going to get their fuel? They can't manage it from the body's fat, so now they don't get the fuel. So this sounds pretty promising. And lots of people are really interested in the ketogenic diet and cancer as a form of treatment or as an adjunct to treatment. What does the evidence say? Most of the encouraging evidence comes from animal studies or studies in a lab. These haven't been translated into human studies, with one exception that I'll tell you about in a moment. So there's a lot of sort of theoretical reasons to think about this. There's a whole field of metabolism, interest in cancer, that cancer is a metabolic disease. Well, our whole bodies are metabolic beings. So, and many diseases, of course, depend on metabolism. Inflammation is a metabolic process. So the data that have been shown in cancer shows that in small studies, there may be some benefit in terms of decreasing tumor size in pancreas cancer and in other cancers. What about in breast cancer? We have one study in people. It was a study of 80 people with advanced breast cancer, so the cancer wasn't something that could be operated on and removed, or metastatic cancer, where the cancer has spread to other parts of the body. And it looked like people who were randomized to the ketogenic diet had more decrease in the size of their tumor under treatment. They were already getting cancer treatment, and it looked like with the ketogenic diet, they were more likely to have a more impressive response. So the takeaway from that study was that, this might be interesting, along with other cancer treatments, as a way of modifying the diet to avoid simple sugars. So a lot of meats, it's really a low carbohydrate diet with the exception of many vegetables. Some vegetables are excluded, but many vegetables are included. What we do know for sure is that the ketogenic diet has not been shown on its own as a standalone treatment to alter the course of breast cancer. It doesn't change on its own what's going to happen to your body. Without specific treatment that we know works, a ketogenic diet should be considered no more than an adjunct to standard evidence-based cancer treatment. It is really important that we not spread mistruths about things that people can do, about dietary changes they can make, making claims, for example, that it can cure cancer. That's not true, and we need to be responsible. You watching this video, we at Yerbba need to be responsible about what people take away from the videos. Here's my bottom line. Talk with your doctors, talk with your medical team, talk with a registered dietitian. Make sure this is right for you. if you have underlying kidney disease, if you're having nausea, rapid changes to your diet, and if you have kidney disease, the ketogenic diet can actually be unsafe because of the protein load to the kidneys. And stay tuned for more research. If you're offered participation in a clinical trial, this is a great way we find out answers to things like, does the ketogenic diet help in people with breast cancer? We need more people to participate in trials. So if you get one takeaway from this, it's we need more trials, we need more people to participate. Talk to your team, talk to a registered dietitian, make sure this is right for you, not as a standalone treatment, but as an adjunct to other standard evidence-based treatments. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.